Okay. How we started.
I was so dark.
Me too. I think it's just the angle.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going through, what's it, this? So, I said Ensley, but again, we're just kind of talking about this
The whole
area.
area period in
Yeah,
general,
so
because
just-
it was all connected. It's all connected. Even though they had different mayors, different whatever, but it all connected. It's all
Yeah.
inside Birmingham.
So we got this Ensley area. I said it's kind of a very poor city for a lot of it, at least compared to like the Mountain Brook area, because that's
it's rich.
completely different. And everything.
Yeah.
And so the question I want to ask you though is, would you consider yourself kind of be poor, like in poverty, kind of like this area?
Well, and okay, I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, yes. Spiritually, no.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, because plus it's hard work for work here too.
Absolutely, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, even though plus I am on disability on top of it right now. I'm caring for the mom.
Yeah, that's
So
it's gonna be hard to take care of your mom and everything too. I mean, that really adds to it.
Yes, it does. And I'm trying to save for nothing about me. It's nothing about me. It's about helping you with your assignment so we can pass. Okay. Yes, kind of poverty, right above the poverty line. We're right above it. Right above it.
That's perfect. And so I guess just with this area, with that and everything, do you feel that this has affected your education in any way from when you were going up through school? Do you think it affected it?
A little bit because I wasn't taught everything as I thought I was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was a special ed student too, so I have to give you off camera on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, it's affecting my education because of that. A lack of funds. That's everywhere in the Birmingham school system, really.
That's what I was thinking too. The funds they may not be as good as somewhere else. And
especially like I said, Mountain Brook, Hoover, Homewood.
There's just a lot of money there.
And you know what? And I believe it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians in there too. I shouldn't be saying that.
No, that's perfect.
We'll leave it at that. You can please edit that, but you don't.
You're good. And so that's really good to know. Like I said, I mean, we're all trying to become teachers, and so one of the things we'd want to know, though, so we could be better, is how could your education have been better? I mean, the funds, it sounds like one, but what else? Maybe,
see, the principals would let the special ed teachers teach more, challenge more of the students, like the regular students.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't challenging them until I had my last special ed teacher in high school. He really challenged me. He had me had the exit exam too.
Really?
I was the first special. You know what? It's a rule was I was in high school, Phillips High School in Birmingham, public school system. Go Raiders! they now academy now. They're not Phillips no more.
Oh.
The people had to go with the car right now.
Oh,
so
really?
Yes, it is. It's on this side. It was on this side of town. It's on the north side.
Carver's a huge school.
Yeah, it is.
It's enormous.
You're okay. You know where you get off at. You know where they get off of Daniel Payne exit. You're gonna see on the right side there Daniel Payne exit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the new car. It is. Okay, before that, it merged to Carver and Phillips. It was Phillips being Phillips gonna sit on the north. And the thing is, I live on this side, so I have to go on the north side for my education. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll check that out later. But anyway, that's what I want to tell you. It's not just the teachers, the principals too. And the principals, now, that's how I said at Phillips High School. When you're special ed student, you're not allowed to take an exam. You're excluded from that. You'll just get yeah, that's how it was because they think the special student can't handle it. There's a lot of pressure exam, I ain't gonna lie, but I still said it's wrong though. I said everybody should take it, no matter if they fail or what. At least with the special ed student, they have one guarantee over the regular. At least with the special ed student, you'll get a certificate of graduation if you flunk the exam. If you're special ed. Now, regular students, they didn't have you flunk the exam, you get to come back and get it. You probably can march or whatever, but you got to go back up to high school and keep taking it. That's where I was going until you get that diploma. Yeah. I heard that now they took it out. I'm so glad. It should have been in the first place. I'm serious. It should have been in the first place.
I believe you.
But anyway, that's what I feel. But back to what I'm saying. I feel that the principals need to let the special education students take the exam unless they're very severe. They can't, if they're not mentally there. Fully mentally there, they're not going to see that. Or exclude them. But the ones who, like with me, I can handle it. Let people like me take it.
Yeah.
But the good news is my teacher, My last was a good one. He took a chance, he took a real gamble, he took a risk in his job to get me in the exam testing sites.
Sometimes you need to do that.
Yes, at first I was mad at myself because the first special ed teacher before him didn't even tell me, like, I didn't know it existed, really. Until my cousin, who Laura was so told me, I said, I didn't even know about it. I said, okay. I went back to my other teacher and said, yes, it's a same exam. I said, okay. And then the second year, my last special ed teacher said, I'm going to put you in there. I said, here's the problem. My last year didn't put me in the classes needed to pass it. But you know, I still passed it anyway. Mm-hmm. I still passed it on the second try.
Good job.
I passed it, and it was right before I did it on time. I was able to graduate and have my diploma at the same time. I had to go back to get it. My grandmother was here, Laura, was my mother's mother. Mm-hmm. She watched me graduate. She watched me watch that.
That's awesome. That was actually one of my other questions, though. I was going to say, where did you graduate from?
I graduated from Phillips High School.
From Phillips. I'll write that one down. Remember.
That's Birmingham, Alabama. This is you could put Birmingham City School System, whatever. Matter of fact, I have a diploma right in the den. I'm sure it to you.
Okay.
And that was class of 1998.
That's awesome.
You was little.
Yeah, I was pretty little then.
And Chris was too.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah,
super close.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. It was close to how I got it too.
Yeah.
I passed the exam. It was right before I graduated. Mm-hmm. I found that my exam results. Let's see, I took it in March of '98. That May, I found the results, and I passed all 3 parts. The first time, I flunked all 3 parts.
Mm-hmm.
I passed all 3 parts. I am so glad that's out there. I want those kids to have it work better when they get to high school. But we need to focus on elementary for you.
Well, congratulations, then.
Thanks.
So that's really good. So the next one, I guess, you mentioned it earlier, too, about it's hard to get. I guess it's a hard area for jobs and everything. So I was going to say, do you have a job currently?
Well, right now, on the job I have now, taking care of my mom. I was an Avon rep.
Full time.
Yes, I was an Avon rep at one. I'm about to stop because that's another story.
Yeah, I understand. And so going back to kind of like the first question we talked about, you said you're kind of like right above that line. And so I guess how long is that, like a recent thing, or would you say like your parents were kind of like that too? Is it like a generation type of a thing? Have you always kind of been the same, or maybe is it?
It's more. It's kind of fluctuating because when I was little, we couldn't. When I was little, it was better because my mom had a lot of people help with me. My mom had her twin sister, my aunt who passed, my grandma who passed, my other uncle, her brother, young brother passed. They all helped my mom with me financially and everything.
Yeah.
So it could have been. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kansas. I don't know if it was a problematic thing. I'm gonna say it wasn't because my mom had everybody help me.
Yeah. So it was better. I got you.
But when I got grown, yeah. When I got older, yeah. Felt that poverty line. Felt like but poverty line.
That makes sense. And so, I hope it's not too personal of a question or something, but did you ever have a dad like in the picture? I've never heard you say anything about your dad.
No, I did not.
Okay. I was just wondering.
No, because he stepped out and he died when I was 3. So I really didn't know him, really.
I gotcha. Did you know that my dad grew up in this area? Did he grow up in Fairfield?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know that until like a little bit ago, and I was like, oh, really? Well, I told him I wanted to teach him Fairfield. He told me that he grew up here. I was like, that makes it even better.
Yeah, and I hope you do get a job in Robinson. But if just in case you don't, if I would tell you something, if they do senior Birmingham Public Schools, I'm gonna put my money on you. I'm not betting person, you probably make it better.
I hope so.
I hope they're really seeing you because John Valley's in the Birmingham Public School system.
Okay.
Or Ansley, I'm trying to remember the minor. Where I went, I'm gonna elementary. Huh?
Yeah, I remember that one.
You remember minor?
That thing. Is that where Chris's wife? Is that where she went? Jenny, I think.
She probably did. I don't know. She never told me. You could ask her.
Yeah, I'll have to ask her. I think they went to minor high school in
my high school, that's in Adamsville. That's in Jefferson County. That's Adamsville. But my elementary is right by our church.
Oh, yeah, so it's just right over there. Yeah.
All you gotta do is hit that, that hill by our church. You get on that Warrior Road, just stay straight shot.
Okay.
And you go, okay, past that first, it'll be steep hill. You're gonna see a stop sign. On your right, is like you go like a down the valley. That's my elementary. That's where I did 4 years there. It was with the minor Mustangs.
The minor Mustangs.
Yeah, so I hope you get to see, if you don't get Robinson, I hope you do, but if you don't, hope you get to Jones Valley or minor.
Yeah, now I'm gonna write those down. I'll remember them so that I can I'll get my resume out there and try and get to those.
Yes.
So then I guess let's take this. So let's just kind of do like a hypothetical situation or something. I guess if you were raised in a richer city like Mount Brook or Hoover kind of place you said, would you have gotten a better education?
Oh yes. People say no. My mom and even my friends are staying here would say no, but I disagree. I believe yes.
Yeah.
I would say
I don't know.
yes. Oh yeah. I mean not well.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never experienced both, but maybe.
Yeah. Well.
I didn't experience your school, so I'm not sure how it is, and I didn't even.
But but I would give Phillips credit. This school taught me a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a whole lot more than I did at A.G. Gaston. Well, I learned a lot at A.G. Gaston. I learned both. I learned more from the book side of A.G. Gaston. On Phillips side, I learned more everything. The book and the common sense.
That makes sense. Yeah,
So,
that comes in handy.
Yes.
Kind of like what you said though earlier. Maybe it does. I bet it has something to do with the funding, probably, and then the principals. You said. I think that makes a huge difference.
Oh yes,
how the teachers are.
But I tell you what, with Phillips and Gaston, you couldn't tell by poverty. Gaston, you could tell Gaston poverty either because Gaston had more. But really, Gaston to me had more new textbooks than Phillips did to me. Phillips only gave me. I got more used books from Phillips than I did Gaston.
Mm-hmm.
Gaston had more brand new, so in some areas it wasn't too poverty, but
Yeah, I mean, so there's always good and bad, and some that could be better. So that's good to know. That's good to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That makes sense. Let's say, how many people live in your home? Is it just you and your mom?
No, we got 2 more people now.
Okay.
But usually just me and mom, but now I got 2 more people living there.
Okay. But 2 plus 2 instead of just 4.
Yeah.
I don't know how that is. But, do you think your mom was your mom pretty involved with your schoolwork? Would you say, or like even just people at your school? Do you think their parents were pretty involved with their schoolwork?
My mom was elementary, but high school was more on me.
Mm-hmm.
Like elementary, yes, my mom was involved with me then, elementary, and my cousin that passed, he taught me how to do fractions and math inside and out.
That comes in handy.
When I was younger. But he taught me how to do math inside and out. But I got older, I forgot all about it. But
Yeah, that's kind of how my parents were too. I got more help, I think, in the beginning towards the end of it. But then it's been so long since they've done any of that, so they're like, I don't know what to tell you.
Exactly. When I got middle and high, I had to wing it on my own.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know. And so that one. So I guess what's the hardest part of living in like this type of community? What would you say?
Me, no transportation, my own car. Number one.
Absolutely. That has got to be.
Transportation.
That makes it a lot harder.
Other than that, it's really decent. It's really good. Transportation and hard to find a job. That's the only 2 things.
That's true. I'll put that down because that makes sense. That's gotta be hard. Although I mean, I like this side of town.
Yeah, other than that, it's pretty good here. We have a roof over our head. I'm just realizing that I complain sometimes. I'm learning not to complain now. I'm learning that I am this.
It's more than we're grateful for than we think sometimes.
Yeah,
That's true. That's always good.
And I'm realizing that I'm talking with you now. Thank you for that.
Anytime. Thank you. And so we get that. And then the other one I was wondering, because you are so close to like Fairfield and Ensley and everything, I guess, do you see like a lot of crime?
More, you know what? In our street, no.
Mm-hmm. This is like a good street.
This street, quiet. The only thing you hear more is you may hear some gunshots at night every now and then. Once in a blue moon. Now on the main street that we know on the Wilson, yeah, there's more crime.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard 2 weeks ago, 2 boys got killed for Winona Hospital.
Oh, did they? I might have. I try to keep up with the news.
I try not to hear. I have keep news at all. My friends told me. I heard
it's good.
Yeah, I try to avoid news now. But
when I was on my mission, we didn't really hear the news at all. It was kind of like a nice break.
Oh, good. Oh, I know you can do that. I thought you had to watch the news because y'all mission you have to travel a lot.
Nah, we're normally pretty. I mean, you move around a little bit, but when you're in an area, you just kind of teach. But you don't hear the news because it distracts you sometimes, and it's nice to be apart. Be away from that.
And plus, you can't get with the spirit. You can't get with the Holy Ghost was saying when you watch the news either because some news depress you to death. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it will. It's crazy. But I guess so. So if you see this crime and everything, I mean, it's pretty much around here. Maybe not the street or so, but
no.
How do you think that like affects you?
It saddens me. I'm gonna tell you why. It saddens me more enough because it's more teenagers younger than me and you dying. It was boys that died in high school. We killed each other, and it's about over a girl or some other crap. And I'm gonna get a little personal now. If you don't mind. It's not just showing y'all teachers and parents too. The parents need to be involved in the school, not just in their home, but the school too. You need to say, okay, what's my child doing?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do to make it better on you to teach? Mm-hmm. Now, with my family, yes, they got involved in that. They got involved with my teachers, especially my grandma and mama. Mm-hmm. It's no more of that. You know how when me and you were, I don't know how about your family raised, but when your mama raised she said no, you do what she said, didn't you? Mm-hmm. It's not the same with me. It's not like that with kids nowadays. Nowadays, kids bring themselves now.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's why, it's weird, but that's how it is. The parents want to be their friend now. You're not their friend, you're their parent first. You're their friend when they get grown. Mm-hmm. When they're grown, okay, they're on their own life and blah, blah, blah.
It's different.
Yeah. It's not like that. See, if they had friends like us, mm-hmm. we still living. You being a teacher. I may not be where I want to be, but at least I'm not a rapist, I'm not a murderer, I'm not kidnapping, I'm not thief. That's why children now, that's why children getting hurt now, more killed now. That's why I'm sending an extra prayer for you when you start being a teacher. I'm glad you've been teaching. We need more men like you in the elementary. That way, we can shape them a little bit better.
Oh boy.
I hope so. Yeah, you're going to still need help from your parents.
Yeah,
if I were you, you're going to need to tell them. If I were you, try to get parent from. If I was a teacher like you, come into the elementary, try to get the children home family number, their parents or guardians numbers. Talk with them once in a while. Check, see what can we do to ease the burden of y'all to teach your child. More teachers and more parents. And the parents say, well, can you help me with this to teach my child this? Teach my child this. Teach my child this. Help my child learn from right from wrong. And you come to them and let them know that they can feel comfortable to talk to you about anything. Mm-hmm. Without you spreading their business, you can do it anyway. But just act on it and help the children grow. So everybody say, oh, it's the teachers. It's not just the teacher's fault, it's the parents' fault too.
No, absolutely.
I'm sorry. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, that's true. That's something we learn about, I think, a lot in school, is a lot of it has to do with the parents. And so one of the things we see is if the parents are more involved, usually the students' grades are better. So I guess that could be another question, though, is so if you think, with the parents being more involved and the grades could be better, do you think that makes a difference being in an area like this compared to like Mountain Brook?
Well, you know what? That one, Mackenzie. I'm sorry. I said Mackenzie. Is that your full name? I figured that. Mackenzie, I'm going to be honest with you. I had both ways. Now, I have parents involved in mine. Sometimes my grades sometimes change. So it's not always about that. It's about, yes, it shows, it plays a role, but it's basically on the child when I don't get the grades. I learned that by myself when I said now, because I had my parents involved. And sometimes my grades were involved, and sometimes it be the teachers that have a grudge with the child through the parent. And we pray that your child don't get the teacher that has a grudge against your child. Grudge against you that you have on your child. But because I've been at end of the stick too. Because I had a few teachers. And my parents were, my grandparents, my grandma, and my mom were involved. And still had low grades because they ever had grudge against my mom, my grandma, whatever. And so it's like you said, it plays a part, but it's not the whole thing.
Yeah, not at all. It takes a lot of different roles, I think, in that.
Yes, it does.
But if you think about it, if you think like Mountain Brook, maybe someone's married to a doctor, and maybe the mom doesn't have to work, and then when the child comes home, and they can maybe practice some of their homework together, compared to maybe someone who lives in this area where they have one parent or two parents who both have to go to work, and they're gone maybe until late. I guess they have less time to practice with them, and I think they probably have some type of a role, I guess, with maybe how the grades would do.
Yes, it does. And then you have some parents in Mountain Brook that have neither one parent be home. True.
That's true.
Both have to work
to
make ends meet so they can send their child to school or whatever. So it's a lot. It's just a lot of things to play.
You just have to know. And so, that helps a ton. And so, I guess those are all my questions I have. Do you think there's anything that, if you could tell a classroom of teachers, what we could do better to teach kids, what do you think it would be?
Oh, yes. One, study your craft as a teacher, number one. What I mean is study every part And if you forget all you learned in college, hope you kept some notes or whatever. Dust them off. Look them back. That's number one. And number two, try to have a good touch on the kids. Don't just say, well, I got mine, get yours, don't get yours. Well, you know, thank God. Well, I did have one try to tell me that, but they're not allowed to tell that to your child no more. Back in my mom day, they'll tell you, I got my child, get yours. Don't please, don't act like that. I got my education, you gotta get yours. Mm-hmm. Well, you can't do that now. It's against the law now. You say that they get fired, and then some places they go to jail for it. Because one teacher told me, she said, if they ever teach you, and one of my teachers, she was my homeroom teacher's aide in high school. She knew me from little. She brought me to high school. She said, Quincy, any of teachers, any of us, I don't care. Even if the teachers I get along, if they tell you that I got my education, I get yours, tell me so I can get, tell me so we can handle that. You're not allowed to tell a child, I got my education, I get yours. Don't do that. Don't be an arrogant teacher either. Even if the child gets on your last nerve, try to say a prayer, try to handle all best what you can. Try to call the police. Police. Try to get the principal in, the police, whoever. Try to get the authorities in it if they get violent with you. I've seen that happen too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Try to keep it peaceful, so the children can learn. And if you see bullying, if you feel bullying, stop it. That's also compelled for children to kill themselves too. Stop the bullying. Mm-hmm. I was going to tell you something else. Oh, and if you find a child that's hard to teach, you know, most kids you can just tell them to do it. With some other kids, you got to show them a picture. You got to show them. I'm that type of kid to show me. You see, you just tell me. Sometimes I don't get it. You have to show me.
Visual learner.
Yeah, visual learner. Yeah. You got some visual learners.
That's how I am too.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. So if you're a visual learner, try to pull that child aside and teach them. And if they can't get it, don't. And let's go with the principals now. I'm just talking about principals and the school system. Don't be so quick to throw a child in special ed because they're visual learners. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. That's true. That kills self-esteem. I know, because it kills some of mine.
No, that makes sense.
Don't kill a child's self-esteem. No matter what. Mm-hmm. That's the advice I have for the tell teachers.
I think that's good advice. I think that's perfect. I got all the answers and everything, so I guess we'll say bye.
Bye-bye. It was good to interview by your kids, and I hope you graduate from teaching.